Regal and Rebellious. And we are so excited that you're joining us. You know the holidays are coming, so we are donning our red and
Yes.
green. So we want to keep you in the spirit. But let's get into this real time tea time.
Let's jump right into it.
Let's jump right into it.
Megan and Tory Lanez back in the news. What's up?
Well, she's basically saying, well, what I've read that he tried to pay her hush money.
So if you guys don't remember, over the summer he shot her in the foot.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So he's pleaded not guilty,
Mm-hmm.
but he tried to pay her off to keep quiet.
That's what she said.
She had a tip on. I mean, she got shot.
Mm-hmm.
She was all over social media, all on the news, publicly accusing him.
He's saying she's lying. I mean, I personally saw the video where the police pulled them over in a helicopter,
Yeah.
and she actually got out of the car, and you can see her walking backwards, and her foot was definitely bleeding.
She was
So
limping.
something transpired in that car. I don't know what it was. I mean, I don't understand what would prompt a man or make a man want to shoot.
She's a big girl.
She is a big girl. It's like a Great Dane and a Chihuahua, right?
It really is. I mean, we love you, Megan the Stallion.
Love you, Megan,
I mean,
but
if you whooped his butt, I mean,
They
you
said she was
fight
known-
back, girl,
they said
fight back.
They said she wasn't. You know, he ain't but an inch high fly guy.
He must have felt threatened, but he had no business allegedly
My
shooting
thing
her.
is, as big as she is, why? She's like what, 6'8" in heels? I mean, like, seriously, she's a big girl.
But did she take the hush money? Would you have taken the hush money?
Well,
Be honest with us.
apparently she didn't take the hush money because she's
But would you have taken it?
in toll still.
She had already told. So the money was like I mean, what can
I
she
mean, my thing
publicly
is,
told us?
if you gave me hush money to hush, and I had no intentions on hushing, let me get that out you. Let me get that money, and I'm still gonna tell.
Yeah, I mean, she had basically
know.
told it.
Yeah.
I mean, she went on all of her social media pages. She went publicly to the news media. I mean, we know the tea. You have it. It's real time tea time. I would have took the money too. Because I thought they were dating. They're not dating?
I think they were doing some type
They
of
were
dating
doing
because
something?
he made
It was
a
a jump
song.
off.
He made a song shortly after that, you know, and
What was
everything
it
was
feeling?
in it. Yeah, expressing
Like an
his love for
entanglement?
her. An entanglement. Well, who was the other person if it was an entanglement though?
I mean, one of them Kardashians? I don't
It
know.
was an entanglement all in his mind.
In his
probably.
mind.
It was his mind, her, and his body.
Yeah, that's enough. That's
an
enough.
entanglement.
That's an entanglement.
But he apparently had some real feelings for her because the song that he made afterwards, I'm like, you just shot this woman in her foot. Now you want to go on and make an album about how much you love her and the time that y'all shared. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Domestic violence. We take it seriously. We're
Very
laughing, but
serious.
Megan, if he did what he did, stand your ground, girl.
Stand your ground.
ground.
He's saying he did not do it.
And she's not
People-
with him anymore, so they're not dating. They're not
No.
publicly have to have any connections anymore, right?
But here's the thing. She said that she was trying to protect the black man. She didn't want him to go to jail. And I think a lot of times
Aw.
us as women, we accept a
Yeah.
lot of things and do a lot of things because we want to protect the black man. Nobody wants to send another black man to jail,
Yeah.
right? We don't want to do that.
That's real talk.
And
That really
that's
is.
real talk,
Yeah.
you know? I mean, she survived it and she wanted to not get him in trouble.
Do you think
And
the
I-
label pressured her to tell more?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. I think a lot of people were behind it and telling her,
Mhm.
you need to tell. You definitely need to tell, you know, and she should have, you know, but we're women and we're protectors all
We
day,
are.
every day. And we want to
It's in our
protect our black
DNA.
man. We don't want to send him to jail. If we can help it, we will try our best
Yeah.
not to.
And in her case, she
So-
would have whooped his ass anyway and won. I
yeah, I mean, well, just whoop his ass,
we don't
Megan.
call the police, so but
Just
the
whoop
police
his
were
ass.
called.
I mean, yeah, but it's just
Yeah.
unfortunate. It's so
For both
unfortunate that she
parties.
felt like she had to, you know, the video that we'll show, you know,
Yeah.
that she wanted to protect him, and she was very, very
That
sad,
was
and she
sad.
hid it for a while because she didn't want to put a black man in prison, you know, and we all don't want to put a black man in prison.
Well,
but,
for
you
now,
know.
he pleaded not guilty, so hopefully this matter doesn't get picked up by the state of California, and they both can go about their careers.
Absolutely.
We all do foolish things when in love.
Yes, but they're trying to send him back to Canada, wherever he's from. I think it's
Oh,
Canada.
they want to deport
So they want to
him.
deport him back to Canada. They do not want him here. So that's the big thing. You
Well,
know.
we'll keep you posted, and you guys do the same. If you hear anything, let us know,
Yeah,
honey.
let us know. I
Post
want to
it.
know how this is going to turn out. I mean,
Yeah.
is he going to get deported back to Canada? Is he going to go to jail for what he's done? I mean,
allegedly done because he's
allegedly
pleaded not
done because
guilty.
he's still saying that he didn't do it. But I'm
Yeah.
like, if you didn't do it, what happened?
Yeah.
Who shot Megan in the
So
foot?
why old girl in the back seat didn't take the charge?
I don't know. I wouldn't have took the charge.
I mean, I'm just saying he could have paid her off. Okay, that's still not Regal, but
So not
this
Regal.
is business. I mean, it was a third party. I mean, the two of them had a lot to lose.
Yeah.
So old girl in the back seat, why? Come forward. You did it. Just say you did it so that these people can go on about their career.
Say he did not do it. So somebody
only
did people that know what happens in that car, that vehicle.
The three?
Was the three of them.
Yeah.
Because there was three people that got out. Was Tori, the extra girl, and Megan.
Yeah.
So I wish her the best. I'm glad that she
Yes.
came forth. If this is what he did to her to try to intimidate her, he thought he was gonna stop her from doing that twerk all the way down to the ground, baby. And if you don't see it, you have stopped.
Still
nothing.
making her money and still
she
twerking
is still
it.
getting low to the floor and twerking it. You have stopped nothing.
Her money maker's still working, honey. Sorry. Not sorry.
You lose.
Well, we'll be back with more, guys. Stay tuned.
Maven Effects, cruelty-free, customized makeup brushes and 100% organic antibacterial makeup brush cleansers. Check out our website at maveneffectsllc.com.
Welcome back to Regal and Rebellious. And like always, guys, Yolanda's going to give us the why in beauty. Bring
Yes.
it.
I got your Why in Beauty holiday edition, okay? So, a lot of women, we probably won't get a chance to get a makeup artist, right? Every makeup artist is going to be booked solid.
Yes. Even in COVID.
Or tired, or just not doing makeup at all because of COVID. So, it's very, very, very important that you learn to perfect a 15-minute makeover on yourself, which really doesn't require a lot, hopefully. Everybody's skin is different, and everybody's skin is not the same. So, a 15-minute makeover for one may turn into maybe a 20 to 30-minute makeover for another.
And that's
However,
okay.
Yes, that's okay.
Yeah.
However, I just want to talk to you about the basic essentials of doing a 15-minute makeover and perfect it, because you want to get it together and get out the door in 15 minutes. And I had to learn to perfect it myself, because I would be late trying to do eyebrows, trying to do, different shades of eyeshadow.
And we're
it's
not
not
talk
necessary.
about me.
Based on right, based on where you're going, you don't need all of that stuff. So what I learned to do when I'm getting ready to go to work is do the bare necessities. Okay, you take an eyebrow pencil, your angled brow brush, Maven Effects, that is.
That's it.
And you use a brow powder or a brow gel, and you start to perfect. How
What's easier? What do you find easier, powder, pencil, or gel?
I find that the gel, because it stays in place.
And the Maven Effect brush will be easier to use with that.
It's angled and it's perfect. It's going to get you those sharp lines that you need. When you're doing your eyebrows, you want to arch your eyebrows depending on, going from the corner of your eye to the center of your eye and back to the corner of your eye. Okay. Your arch should reach here. Okay?
Not temples.
Where the center of your eye is where your eye should arch. Your eyebrow should start at the corner of your eye and end at the corner of your eye. Your arch should be at the center of your eyeball.
Okay.
That's a tip.
Good tip.
Okay. So get those brows on. If you need a little concealer, go ahead and pat a little bit of concealer in with the balls of your finger really, really quick. You want to do that.
Or use the Maven Effect Blendy Ball, the microfiber.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My beauty blender, my microfiber beauty blender is very easy.
It really is.
To put your makeup on, and it's a quick touch up, right? It goes really, really fast, so you're blotting your face and it blends to perfection. So your concealer, your foundation, a lipstick, mascara, and brows is all you need.
That's it.
And at the end, if you want to throw a little finishing powder on, you brush over with a little finishing powder and spray with a finishing spray. So all those colors and cut crease and all those things, you don't need that. And you'll find, and we're going to show you some pictures, that a simple makeup job goes a long way. You want people to focus on your hair, your clothing attire, and where you're going, not just your face all the time. And the simpler, the better.
Well, thank you so much for that YM Beauty. And no one wants to be at the holiday party looking clownish.
No, you don't want to
look glam, holiday glam.
Holiday glam, and holiday glam can be so
simple.
It can be a winged eyeliner and a red lip and a pair of lashes.
And I have to say, you guys, if you haven't already gotten the Maven Effect brushes, it gives an airbrush finish. They're so easy to use. It's effortless.
Phenomenal.
But it also, you use less product.
You do.
So I love them.
The transfer of the product to your face is phenomenal.
It really is.
The pickup and transfer is phenomenal. Every woman that I have that has purchased my brushes love them.
Including me. And we're hard on each other. I mean, it
and
took her over 2 years to develop this.
She's going to tell me the truth.
So for your 15 minutes makeover.
Brows, lashes, foundation, lipstick, and go.
And I'm going to talk to this rebellious one of giving you guys a discount. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the Maven Effects 15-minute makeover. And as you know, ladies, we sometimes don't have the time to put on a full face of makeup. So I'm going to give you something cute in 15 minutes. Let's start with the Maven Effects Angled Brow Brush. Because as we all know, the brows are the focal point of the face. And if those brows are right, then everything is almost right. So you'll start at the corner of the eye, the inner eye that is, arching at the pupil of the eye, and ending at the corner of the eye. I myself am using a brow gel, and I'm going to go in with that at an angle and just follow the hairs of my brows, brushing lightly as I go from the inner corner, arching at the pupil of my eye, and ending at the very corner of my eye. Then you would just simply take a brow brush and fluff them out so that they look more natural. Next, I'm going to conceal a little bit under my eyes. And your concealer should always be 2 to 3 shades lighter than the foundation that you would normally wear. Using your forefinger, pat it in. Careful not to drag too much underneath your eye because you don't want to create wrinkles underneath your eyes, as it is the most delicate skin of your face. Next, I'm going to take my Maven Effects foundation brush. My brush, not to brag because I am the maker, but it is flawless. It applies your foundations effortlessly and almost in an airbrush type effect. Just take a look. Gotta retouch those eyebrows to make sure I didn't mess anything up. Normally I would apply my foundation after my eyeshadow, but hey, it's 15 minutes. Let's get it going. Using the Maven Effects flat eyeshadow brush, I apply just a little bit of something simple. Then taking the eyeshadow blending brush and adding a neutral color on top. Just really quickly to make sure everything blends in. And of course, I love a good highlight. So I'm going to take my Maven Effects highlighter brush and brush in a little Danessa Myricks highlighting. You can never go wrong with a little shimmer. In my case, sometimes a lot of shimmer. Lips getting a little dry through the process. Let me add a little gloss. All right. Okay, I cheated. Threw my lashes on real quick because, as you can see, my daughter is in the background waiting for me to get done. So I'll then apply a little bit of mascara to my bottom lash. Okay, looking cute. Next, I'll go in and do a little contouring with the Maven FX contour brush. I love, love, love this brush. Gives you a little bit of a chiseled, but not too chiseled look with a contouring powder. Very smooth, very effective. Gives you just what you need and not a whole lot of what you don't need. Next, let's get it going with this Maven FX loose powder or blush brush. I use it for my loose powder just to set everything in. After I'm done, take away all the shine, and voila. Finishing spray, and she ready. Yes, honey. Hush up, blush up, and touch up with Maven FX brushes. Let's get it.
Welcome back to Regal and Rebellious, and we got your Wear It or Walk It edition. So, what are we wearing or walking this time?
So this week, guys, we're going to bring to you some skirt outfits. Everyone should have a nice denim skirt, whether it's a mini skirt or to your knees or what have you. Denim is always fabulous. This week, we're bringing a denim skirt with a little fringe to it. She had a little rebelliousness to her.
Yeah.
It was a crop top.
Yeah.
Tie-dye is here. I'm so happy it's back. I mean, we're good old California hippie daughters.
Sure.
So we love a good tie-dye. I'm so happy it's back. But this, she had a tie-dye crop top. I know you like our crop tops.
The crop top was nice. The skirt with the denim skirt with the fringe to match the tie-dye, and the pumps, which were pink, were a little bit too much for me.
I agree. For me too, but honey, she was working it. Whoever you are, we love you.
It was definitely not something that you would wear for a holiday. It looked more pastel-like, more
weekend fun.
Yeah. Spring, because it was pink and blue. And
I mean, unless she was going to a rave, they still exist.
Oh, I guess.
Inbox us the rave locations. No, just kidding.
Just kidding. We're not gonna go.
No.
But it was definitely not a wear for me. The top I would have worn
year
because
round.
I like crop tops.
Yeah.
You know? So I would have worn that.
And it was long sleeve crop top too. I thought that was hot.
Long sleeve crop top.
I would wear that too.
Denim skirt with multicolored fringe that matched the shirt,
the tie dye.
Which was blue and pink. Yeah,
I would walk it as well. But it's not a go for us. But the second outfit, oh my.
Now I like the second outfit. I like that she had the dark opaque black leggings or stockings underneath.
Yeah, the blackout. I love the blackout leg.
The skirt was black. It had gray and red, little patterns in it, and it was definitely a blackout outfit.
Yeah, it was definitely blackout. I would totally wear it the way she had it.
And the skirt was kind of like an A-line, so it kind of flared out slightly. So for me, all the times when I said that I would not wear it, I would definitely wear it. Yeah, when it comes to a skirt, I would definitely wear this one because it's A-line, so it's not fitting on me so close. So it gives me movement, and I know that it's not going to slide and walk up my legs as the night goes by. So, and then they had the leggings
I
underneath.
love the blackout
So,
look.
yeah, I thought it was phenomenal. And
Yeah.
even all the way up to the poof ponytail that she had in her hair.
Yes, she was rocking a ponytail.
It made it look very, very good. So, that's a definite wear for me on this
Yeah,
end.
from head to toe for me as well.
Yes.
I'm all about a blackout look. I mean, you can't go wrong with it because you can dress it up or down. And with the holiday times, you just never know what party you'll end up at.
Absolutely.
So post your favorite denim skirt outfits or your blackout outfits. Let us see what you're wearing. And we'll let you know if we'll walk it.
I'll wear it.
We'll be back.
Welcome back to Regal and Rebellious, and we got your girl Tyra with our T-Zone travel do's and don'ts for the holidays.
Yes, so we're going to keep you going with what to do and how to have fun during this holiday time. I mean, it is a pandemic, unfortunately, but you still want to travel. You still want to get to your family, your friends. We know some of you had successful Friendsgivings, so we want to get you on your way for Christmas as well as New Year's Eve. So a few, just know before you go. That's the number one rule I want to share with you guys. If you're headed to Louisiana, Florida, wherever, make sure you're fully aware of what their pandemic protocols are.
Absolutely.
It's more than a mask in some locations. For instance, if you have family and friends in Hawaii, you have to have a valid test 72 hours before a valid test result of negative, or you'll be forced to quarantine for 14 days. So you want to know before you go. And don't trust your friend. Just go on the government websites. Go to your state website of the place you're visiting and find out the facts. Don't rely on grandma and auntie. Check for yourself. Because more than anything, we want to keep everyone safe.
Absolutely.
We want to keep everyone safe.
Absolutely. And depending on where you go, I know that people are making you quarantine when you come back.
Yes. So again, that's a know before you go of what's the protocol. It is changing rapidly. So that's the first tip I have for you guys. The second tip, make sure you pack enough masks.
Yes.
You know, you want to have extra masks in your suitcase, your carry-on, your personal items, whether it's your purse or your wallet. You want to make sure you have enough masks and travel with disposable masks. Yes. Everybody wants to be festive and have these custom fun masks, but unless you're washing them every day, make sure you have some disposable masks available.
Absolutely, because it's really not good for you to continue to wear the same mask every day all the time.
Yes.
It is not a good thing. You're not helping the situation
at all. Or yourself.
There's carbons, and it's not good for your skin. It's not good for the air that you're breathing.
Yes.
Manufacturing, repeating the same air that you breathe inside that mask is not helping
you. Or harvesting the same germs and laying the mask around. So be sure that you have ample supplies of masks, and also make sure that you're aware that some locations don't allow you to have the masks that have the little breathing port.
They do not.
You can't wear that.
On planes.
Yeah, some do not allow you to have the masks that can be worn as bandanas or headbands. You want to really know the protocol, but get yourself some disposable masks. They're readily available everywhere, so have them handy, have extras, and wear them. If you're traveling from another state to visit family, another town, be supportive of your family and friends and wear your mask.
And sanitize your hands.
That's tip 3. Come on with it. So tip 3 is to make sure that you're constantly washing your hands. So anytime you're visiting a new family member house or out shopping, anytime you use the restroom, just make sure you're constantly washing your hands.
Absolutely.
More than hand sanitizer, actually wash your hands. Make sure that you're carrying hand sanitizer. That's still a good idea. I prefer the wipes over the hand sanitizer because you can do a lot more with the wipes. You can wipe surfaces. You can wipe your stern wheel if you're driving. You can wipe those gas pumps. I mean, wipes go a longer way.
And they actually clean your hands better. You guys, when you use sanitizer, of course it's killing the bacteria, but have you ever sanitize your hands and you go to wash your hands and there's still a lot of dirt on your hands?
Yes, it picks up. It picks
At
up
some
everything.
point in time, this whole COVID thing has made me realize really how much I should have washed my hands prior to. Now, I've washed my hands, but this has really made me realize how much bacteria, how much dirt we pick up in a day, even if you use sanitizer.
Yes. So as an avid traveler, I'm a fanatic. I wash my hands so much to where they're just dry, and like a dollar bill will give me a paper cut. So I'm the complete opposite, but now more than ever, please wash your hands, and wash your hands for those 20 seconds. So I don't care if you need to do leg lifts, squats, sing happy birthday, spell your name,
just squatting and washing your hands.
Work with it. Just make sure it's 20 seconds, because otherwise it doesn't matter. So get a good wash in there. That's tip number 3. Tip number 4, guys, remember to have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun. I mean, yes.
You've taken a chance.
You
went
went
to travel.
Turn up.
Have fun.
Turn up.
But be safe. With your mask on. Turn up with your mask on,
Turn
okay?
up with your mask on. Number 5, guys, real serious, be honest with yourself. If your body is fatigued, you have a sore throat, even if you think it's allergies, oh my goodness, save your grandparents, save your older parents, the babies. Don't go around people. I don't care if you spent money, grands to get to where you're going. If you feel unlike yourself, don't go around other people, even with your mask on.
Not fair.
Yeah, I mean, COVID is rampantly
rising again,
and that's because we're very lax and we're like, oh, it's just allergies. Oh,
it very well could
it's
be,
the Hennessy.
but
My throat dried up from it.
Not the Hennessy.
It's the gar. No. But seriously, guys, it's just 5 simple tips to consider this holiday travel time that I want you to consider. Just some quick do's and don'ts.
Absolutely.
Protect yourself, protect your family members. We don't want to have to cancel Christmas.
We don't.
Our New Year's countdown.
We don't.
I mean, so just practice being safe and have fun.
Have fun.
We'll be back.
Quotes for the holiday season. I just wanted to let you guys know that holidays can be a very, very trying time for everyone. Okay? I want you to focus on yourself, love on yourself.
Yeah.
Everybody's not fortunate enough to have someone in their life around this time of the year, but love on yourself enough to know that it's okay. You will be okay. To be by yourself is to be with God. And that's the best place to be.
Happy holidays. Bye.
Follow us on GMT.